teacher behavior throughout. I'm Matt Berry in for Greeny. The other Greeny, the rookie in studio, Danny Green, back with us.
Thank you. His debut.
Harry Douglas, Seth Greenberg is here with us. Willy Wonka to my right. And Shams.
I thought it was Prince.
Shams right. And by the way, we purposely didn't invite Jeff Darlington, who is here. Look at how lonely Darlington looks. Like, get some friends, buddy. You're going to miss the team dinner tonight.
He's got palm trees there.
He does have palm trees. We do not have that. But we do have, gentlemen, the game of the night between the Rockets and the Lakers. Remember, Lakers beat the Rockets 192 on Monday. And Danny Green, I don't know how much more we need to see out of a 41-year-old LeBron James than that.
Yeah, I mean, we use the word unbelievable because it's hard to believe the things that he's been doing at 41 years old. Outrunning the Houston Rockets last night, I was like, what is he on?
Well, he's probably on some hyperbaric chamber and some good rest. Here on the steal, loose ball, LeBron 18 points, 8 of 8 from the field the first half. Tied for the most in his field goals without a miss and a half in his career. That's a career number. Here we go. KD looking for a rebound. Only scored 2 points in the first half. Gets the cut. Rockets take a 1-point lead. Under 5 to go in the third. Durant drives, bucket, floater, and one.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Houston needs to do. Find ways to make it easier on Kevin Durant and not have him bring the ball up because it was just ugly.
Rockets up 4 after the free throw, and then KD again, big 3. Rockets lead by 1.
Yep, made a quick move before the double team came, a little smartened up, and then knocked down the 3.
But one of the stories here at the end of the game, Danny, it was Luka and LeBron and how they worked with each other.
Yeah, I mean, again, LeBron had one of his most efficient nights scoring, 13 for 14 from the field, 30 points, and like 6 dunks. So he's been turning back the clock for I don't know how long, but it was unbelievable to watch.
Had the hand, fell hard on the floor, made the free throw, good to go. Durant to Thompson, tied at 107. A little over 3 minutes to go. Lakers up 1. How big was Luka?
The Magic, he was unbelievable. Fourth quarter, 10 points, 3 assists. I think I was most impressed by the assists because he was just picking apart, as you see this double team right here, getting in the paint, finding LeBron James for lobs, Rui Hachimura for lobs. It was fun to watch.
It was also fun to watch Luka late with the dagger. Our Mike Breen on the call.
James back to Doncic on the drive. Pulls back, 3-pointer. Bang! Luka Doncic nails the 3. Timeout Rockets. Luka Magic is alive.
If you're on the other end of a Mike Breen bang,
bad news.
That means it didn't work out for you, but it did for the Lakers. Luka, 40 points, 10 assists. Lakers win 124-116. Luka's been excellent for the Lakers over this 7-game win streak, averaging over 38 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, 8 assists with 3 40-point games. Meanwhile, LeBron put up one of his most efficient games of his career last night, scoring 30 points, 13 of 14 from the field. First Laker with 30 points on 90% shooting in a game since Shaq in 2003. So again, gentlemen, 7-game win streak for the Lakers as we embark on the final month of the regular season. Shams, what stood out to you and the biggest takeaway from LeBron's performance last night?
What better time than now to be peaking if you're the Lakers, and specifically that big 3 of LeBron, Austin Reeves, and Luka Doncic. And LeBron's doing stuff at 41 years old we've never seen. Now he's shooting 13 of 14 from the field. That's a tied for his highest field goal percentage of his NBA career. But LeBron missed a week, March 5th to March 12th. Yeah. It was a tough game against Denver that they lost. And then he sat out a couple games, 2-3 games. And that's the moment where coaches felt like they saw a renewed perspective from LeBron when he got back. He got a chance to observe how Luka Doncic was playing while he was out, Austin Reeves while he was playing when he was out. And I think coaches saw LeBron come back in with a renewed mindset, and what we've seen from him since, he's diving on the floor for loose balls. He's playing the dunker spot. He's rim running. He's slashing. He's cutting. Last night, he's shown also that on a night when Austin Reeves might score under 20, LeBron James can also step up, have 30 points, and he can still be the number 1 option. It's just like J.J. Redick said, he's best served on this team as the 3rd highest rated usage player. Luka Doncic, MVP caliber play. Austin Reeves, all-star caliber play. LeBron James can do anything.
2 things. 1, remember how the season started. Sciatica for LeBron. And second of all, we talk about load management in the NBA all the time, but a guy with LeBron's mileage could benefit from, as you said, sitting back, watching this team develop, because you know it's going to come right in with him when he comes back. So having said that, let's just take this as a 7-game snapshot. If LeBron's playing at this clip, are they legitimate contenders out west. Not just a good story, but contenders.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news as a former Laker, but I don't think so. Like those two teams at the top of the heap, OKC and the San Antonio Spurs, are just in a different field of their own. You know, defensively, Lakers look great offensively, and if Austin Reeves continues to play well for them, they have to outscore teams. They've gotten better defensively. I like what they've done. Their activity, deflections, trapping, you know, showing signs of improvement, but I don't think they can catch OKC and San Antonio. But I said offensively, they'd have to outscore people. You know, they have to have guys like Marcus Smart step up, Rui Hachimura step up, DeAndre Ayton. Like those guys are X factors for them. So if they can do that, they can be in the conversation.
Sure.
But I just don't see them fixing all those defensive holes. But they are trending in the right direction. But they can't fix that to catch San Antonio and Oklahoma City Thunder.
Danny, I have to ask you while you're talking, I almost forgot you won a championship with the Lakers in 2020. How does this team, I mean, they've got star power, right? You guys had star power, LeBron and AD. How does this team differ for you than that team?
They're more of an offensive juggernaut. We were a defensive juggernaut. You know, we had healthy AD, JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard at the rim. We had KCP, Alex Caruso, myself on the perimeter, Avery Bradley. Like, we had a demonstrative defensive team. This team right here with Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves, I'm sure KD would love to have him having to carry the load offensively for Houston. Like, he's not able to sit back and play a secondary or third-day role. Like, LeBron James is fresh. He's able to just get out and run and dunk the ball, play in the dunker spot, not have to, you know, use his usage rate on the ball. So that's the leverage he has. But with those two guys and Luka playing at MVP caliber level, it makes the game easier for guys like LeBron James and Austin Reeves.
So, Danny, basically what you're saying is the Lakers need role players like you.
Possibly. They need defense.
How many minutes do you have left in you?
Not a lot.
Not a lot, all right.
But defense wins championships. The reason why they say that, they need defense. Right now, they're playing better defense.
How dare you besmirch Luka Doncic's defensive prowess on this show? We'll have much more from you guys in just a bit. Busy night in the NBA led by the Lakers. But let's go to college basketball now. The first four. Miami of Ohio taking on SMU. Could J. Crew U pull this off? And Seth Greenberg, we know what Miami does. They shoot the three. Off the rebound, Miami back up 9.
They play with great spacing. They share the basketball. They got three-point shooters all over the floor.
A minute left in the first half. Brant Byers from 3. He gets it. 10 first half threes for Miami. They're up 9 at the half. 16 minutes left. Boopy Miller, the pass to Sam Walters.
Walters, a big-time three-point shooter, transfer from Alabama.
Here comes SMU, though, Coach. You know they wouldn't go out quietly.
SMU is a very good offensive team. Boopy Miller and Deron Pierre are terrific. But look at the spacing. The ball has the energy from Miami, Ohio. They make the extra pass.
What did we learn from them down the stretch, though? Because SMU was going to come back, but Miami, they went back to what they do so well.
Paint touch, kick it out, make one more, shoot the three. 16 made threes. They only turned it over 4 times. That's a pretty good formula for success. And then lift the defense up. Little backdoor cut right there. Terrific spacing, great execution.
First tournament win since 1999. Redhawks most points in a tournament game since 1958. The story continues. One of the best in college basketball. Joe Fortenbaugh, Seth Greenberg here. You heard the voice. Now you see the face. What did they prove last night to maybe some of the naysayers that said, you know,
They proved that they're an NCAA-worthy team. And that the 31 wins they had, this is exactly how they play. They spread the floor. They shoot the three. If you're going to make 16 threes and only turn over 4 times, you've got a pretty good chance to win. And their ability to space the floor. Watch these threes. All right, that's a dribble up 3 right there from Scaljak, a big-time three-point shooter. But you talking about spacing. You talk about the ball having energy. You talk about 5 guys outside the three-point line. They share the basketball. They make the extra pass. They take the bigs of the other team, pull them away from the basket.
Sure.
So, like, even when they play Tennessee coming up, those bigs are going to have to guard out on the floor. Their spacing, their ball movement, and their shot making make them a very dangerous team.
There were a lot of people that thought they didn't have the resume if they didn't go perfect through the MAC championship tournament and get in. Have you changed your mind?
No, I agree. I thought they should be in right from the beginning. You win 31 games in a row. 31 games in a row. You deserve to be in the NCAA tournament. How many teams have done that? Maybe 3 in the past. So they earned their way into the NCAA tournament, not because they had to win the tournament, because of their body of work. Forget about their metrics.
Sure.
The metrics mean nothing. The only metric that counts is 31 games in a row. They earned their way in, and they showed people they imposed their identity on the game. When you can impose your identity on the game, you can beat anyone.
I might have to check the tape on that, by the way, Fortenbaugh.
He was right. He was right.
Just now or before?
He was screaming at me last week because I said they should not be in. So today is a nice day of crow as we get.
I know, but I believe there's a.
I couldn't pull off that jacket. I can tell you that.
I don't think I can either.
I believe there was a sports. Anyway, neither here nor there. Tennessee, how do they match up quickly?
They match up well because they're going to bring those bigs of Tennessee away from the basket. But here's the Tennessee is built on the defensive end. So Tennessee's identity is defending, being active, being alert, getting deflections, using their length. But they're still going to take Akpara and pull him away from the basket. So if they can invert their offense, if they can spread the floor, as good as Tennessee is, if Tennessee can't turn them over, they own the tempo and rhythm of the game, and they force Tennessee to chase. You make 16 threes and you don't turn it over, they got a shot. Now they're going to have to rebound the ball because Tennessee's going to play through the paint. But I really believe that the style of play, impose your style of play